Okay, here's an introductory video on how to download the digital downloads or the e-products on our website. So, first thing you do, you should have got an email with a digital download link. If you did not get the email, then please check your junk or spam box. So, you put the link in and it takes you to a download link. First thing we want to let you know is don't ever use Internet Explorer. It's one of the worst browsers out there. You want to use Mozilla, Chrome, or Safari, even if you're using Windows. So you scroll down here and you see that there are instructions here, things to consider when purchasing e-goods. We did this about 3 or 4 different places. It is very important to read everything that you download. So this video is produced because most people do not read, so hopefully this video will help out. So we scroll down and you see right here, here's your download link. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click download, and it allows you to open with or save file. So you click on save file. Now what I like to do, because if you just do save file, it downloads it to anywhere. What we recommend doing is right clicking and then save link as. When you save link as, it gives you an option to save it to your desktop. We tell you to save every single thing you do to your desktop. And you click save and it downloads it, and you see a download progress. Okay, now after you've already downloaded your product, say you downloaded MediKeys, what you want to do next, you don't want to use WinRAR, you don't want to use WinZip. You want to right click right here and you say extract all. Make sure you download everything to your desktop so that the zip file is right here, whether it's an instructional video or whether it's MediKeys or anything. You want to download it to your desktop. You don't want to choose the save file as, because you're not going to be able to find it later. So you downloaded this file and you should see a little zipper on the file that looks like this. You cannot view the contents of this file until you extract it. Once again, don't use WinZip, don't use WinRAR. You right click and you should see an option that says extract all. So you extract all and you want it to user desktop. You want it to stay in your desktop. So you click extract and it's extracting the files. Wait until all of the files are extracted. Very important. While we're watching this extract, the reason why you can't use WinZip is because it's zipped with the Windows format. So the WinRAR and the WinZips will not work when you try and unzip it. So you have to use the extract all. If for some strange reason there are a few times you don't see the extract all, you can also double click on the file. And when you double click on the file, you take the contents of the file and drag them to your desktop. That's another way to extract them. Let me see if I can show you that, because there's a few times that people said they did not see the extract all on their option. So if you double click on the file and you highlight all of everything, you take all of these files and you drag it to your desktop, and that will extract them as well. That's the second way of extracting. If you by any chance right click and do not see extract all, you can still double click on the file. Now when you double click on it, you think you can play these files. You can't, because it's still in a zipper. See, the zipper is still in a zipper. So you shift, or you can just choose and select everything and drag everything to the desktop. And once you drag everything to the desktop, it is extracting them. So there's 2 different ways to extract the files. So we're still waiting for the files to be extracted. Gotta wait all the way to the end. Thought this would take a little sooner, but it's okay. And we're almost there. Okay, now this zip file here, you're done with. This is the new folder you're going to use without the zip. So you can take this, throw this in the recycle bin. So now here's your MIDI keys. Now, this is what most people do. They double click. Let's go to big icons. They go to MIDI keys PC and they run the program. No, that's not what you should do. There's a big file here that says read me first. It's a PDF file. It says read me first with capital letters and exclamation marks. People do not read the read me first. Most of the things on the read me file will allow you to play MIDI keys. So here's the read me first file. And we want to open with it's actually a PDF file. So as you can see, the README file tells you how to extract, and it says requirements: the newest version of Java runtime, the newest version of QuickTime. If you attempt to run MIDI keys without the newest versions of Java and the newest versions of QuickTime, you're going to be emailing us saying that it doesn't work. It is always important on any piece of software that you download for any manufacturer, anybody there's always a README file, and you always want to read that first, because chances are 98% of your questions are going to be done through the README file. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download the newest version of Java, and that can be seen at java.com, java.com. And you download the newest version of Java. You download the newest version of QuickTime. QuickTime is an Apple product, apple.com/QuickTime. You download both of those programs. You download them and install them. Once again, download everything to your desktop. You download them and install them, and they will work, because MIDI keys highly relies on QuickTime and Java runtime for it to run. Okay? Hopefully this will help in the beginning.